Welcome to the show. I love you all. I love you out loud. I don't gotta hide that I love y'all and I fuck with y'all. Let's get it. What up, though? What the business is, folks. You already know what it is. Your favorite fat man. We outside. Let me just tell you all, I love each and every one of you. In case nobody told you that today, I will love you out loud. You know where I stand. Intentional, consistent. It is what it is. Psycho-Babble. Your main fat man, Big Vino. What up, though? You know, it's been one of those days. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I ain't gonna even stunt to y'all like it wasn't a real one. It's one of them days where nigga could just give up. But where would I be without you? I love you too, Sugar B. Let's do lunch one day. You want to split some wings or something? Thank you, LaShonda. I appreciate you. I was working on my aesthetic today. I went to go see the barber. He was helping me work on my leave out. Don't make me smile. I want to be mad today. I want to be serious. Let me bring in my beautiful co-host, man. Love her to death. I'm telling everybody who comes on today, I love you. I love you so much. This is a good friend of mine. I know we say it you know, I know I've been known to say I don't fuck with female friends, but she's proven herself as a confidant. And, you know, I do have a love for her that is based on attraction as well, but she's proven herself to be more. Give it up for the beautiful Damage.
Hey, I love you too. But you know what? I just like it popped up. It said, "It's me, Dark and Tender."
Oh, what's up, Dark and Tender?
Look,
okay.
I be so excited when I see y'all come and tap in over here too. Like I
it makes us feel like we're doing the work. This is what consistency gets you. When you hear every week, you set a schedule, and then you hear every week working on it, man. Look, y'all grow with us, we grow with y'all, and then look, we in the building. Views on views every week.
I am so excited for it.
What up, Jocinta?
Hey,
how you feeling?
And I don't want to not say anything to Sugar B, but I don't know how you know Sugar B, but you know we're here.
Sugar B is my boo from out in North Carolina. Oh. She came to me one night, and you know, I always tell people I don't do strange women on the road, but she's always make sure that she doesn't be a stranger. So she stay in contact, and so when I be on the road, we and her can kick it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna kick it. We gonna split some wings. We gonna bust down these wings one of these days.
Logan said we helping to heal people. We healing people.
We are definitely helping to heal people. That's what we do.
We working on it. We are healing ourselves together.
Wiki, what's happening? Let's bring in the rest of the panel. Shout out the wonderful, beautiful Miss Kels, the great Kels. I love you. Your spirit, your energy. Every time I seen you, from day one, nothing like it's always been support. It's always been nothing but support. You've had an inquisitive spirit where you're eager to learn more about this business. You've taken the tools and some of the advice I get, because you know what, my pet peeve is in this world? My pet peeve in this world is a nigga who asks you for advice, asks you for help, then does none of the advice or helps, takes the help that you give them. That is my pet peeve in this world. When you don't use the gifts and the tools that I'm giving you to get ahead, that shit get on my nerves. I can't deal with it. I have problems dealing.
Billy, he be giving out quiz answers sometimes.
I do be giving out the quiz answers. Look, and I take it real. You know why I love you a lot, Chels, too?
Love you too.
No, let me tell you why I love you, for real. Because we had an incident, right, where I said something and I said it a bit impulsively. And I didn't take into consideration how you would receive it. But you were mature enough to come to me and say, hey, that thing you said the other day, I felt some type of way about when you said it. And I don't know if I got it wrong, or maybe I'm hearing like I've misunderstood your intentions in it, but I'm feeling this type of way and I need to tell you about it. I need to talk to you about it. And we were able to clear the air because it really was a misunderstanding, because at the time I was giving you a compliment, but it could have been misconstrued as an insult.
Right.
And I'm happy that I got somebody mature enough around me, because you don't understand how some of these people will say, they will gas you. They will lie to you straight up and be like, oh, if we got a problem, we will always be able to sit down and talk and figure it out. And that's not the case with everybody. And I appreciate you because you kept that real energy, because I have no problem talking to somebody and saying what the real is of it.
And you
I just been realizing that lately.
You ain't bringing Psycho-Babble.
I don't want no drama. I love y'all real bad.
Oh goodness.
We love everybody, but that's just what I be off of. Motherfucking niggas, motherfucking, they tell you whatever nowadays, and then don't mean none of the shit that they just said.
I just don't want, because I don't want no argument. Nothing. We can talk.
Ain't no arguments to be had. I'm telling people about me and your situation. We had a situation that could have been misconstrued.
Right.
We had a situation that could have went left, as many situations with me tend to do, because people don't be the people they say they are. That's my problem, I feel, and that's where I be rubbing people the wrong way, because I'm everything I say I am. And they're nothing that they say they are.
I gotta say something about this real quick, because I didn't know that y'all had a situation. And this is one of the things, that we talk about on here. And that's why I say I can't mess with some people, because they be letting people into the family business and giving everybody an opportunity to speak on some stuff that could possibly be handled on the back end. So nobody got nothing bad to say.
Nobody got it,
Nobody can put in their input, influence you. Like, y'all keep it between yourselves. So no, like we a family. We'll stay in the house. We'll go on in the house.
We'll stay in the house.
Straight far from that. But
Exactly.
Hey y'all.
And that's how it's supposed to be. I'm so glad you just co-signed on that, Philly. You ain't even know. That's how real it be, because people don't even be knowing when niggas be having situations.
No.
All my situations get aired out by the other people who have the grievance. You know what I'm saying? It always get aired out by other people.
Me and Vino argue every day.
We argue all the time. Yeah, hell yeah, we argue. You can't be as candid as we are with each other without having arguments.
That's true.
That's how you really know a motherfucker. When you can argue and it not be a thing of, yo, I keep trying to explain to people, when you're debating, arguing, whatever, my goal isn't to change your mind. My goal is to just open your mind up to a new thought, a new perspective. You could take it or leave it.
Right.
If you want it, it's there for you. If not, go away.
You should be able to.
You don't gotta hold it. Yeah, you don't. Look. When I present a thought, you don't have to hold it. You can just, okay, I hear you. That's not for me. And then on to the next one.
Yeah.
Let me bring the rest of the guys in, man. Shout out my brother Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire the second. I did say the right Reverend Doctor first, didn't I? Yes, I did. Salute.
Tidings of comfort and joy. You ain't tell me you love me, nigga. I love you.
I was about to get into it. I had to wet my whistle. I had to pause. I had to wet my whistle before I tell everybody why I love you, bro. Let me tell you why I love you.
Look, on the dead homie. On the dead homie.
He ready to drop flags for niggas. You see what I'm saying? No, but seriously, let me tell you why I love my brother Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire. When they say day one, A1, this nigga picture right there. This nigga right here, through all the bullshit that has been levied against me, every accusation, every rumor, every foul word, this man has never switched up on me, not once in the 7, because I was a year in when we first met. 7 years we've known each other. Never, not once. Even to the point where he'd be going to battles with niggas and I'm not even there privy to know the situation or fucking even in there to verify that he did it. But I know that the work got done because that's how he feel and that's how I feel. You talk about my brother Benny in front of me, yo, what you talking to? Oh, matter of fact, let me get him on the phone, let him talk. What are you talking? Because you're talking crazy right now.
No slander.
Benny has never been nothing. I remember the first time I met him, I thought he ain't like me because he got that permanent scowl on his face. But that's how he looked for everybody. But he was like, you trying to smoke this before we get on the stage? I was like, yeah. Then we burnt up some white boy, had him run out the spot. We've been the Buddha Brothers ever since, for the most part. I literally feel like I could go to Benny's house if I'm ever drunk passing through his neighborhood, be like, bro, I'm drunk, I just need the couch. I don't even got to probably ring the bell. I can just walk in and he'll catch me on the couch in the morning like, yeah, nigga, I'm making bacon and eggs. You want some? You look real drunk last night. This is my brother. I trust him with my wife. I know he trusts me with his because we've all traveled together. Salute to you, Benny Blanco. I love you very much, Benny Blanco Perry. I love you out loud. There's nothing hiding about how I love you. And that's no homo pause, no Diddy, whatever they want to say. I love you out loud, my brother.
I love you too, man. And that's no red dresses in Louisiana. We tore the city up. And we ain't had to put no red dresses on.
Oh, you ain't going
We ain't had to put no wigs on.
I don't even know what that thing about.
Oh, okay. Can I explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's for AIDS awareness. So they get straight men and they get gay men, and everybody put a red dress on and they go. But it's hilarious when the straight dudes do it because they like,
why we got to put on a dress? Why can't we just put on a red tuxedo or something?
It's a
gay thing. It's a gay thing.
Wait. So
why can't we just put on a red tuxedo? Why can't I just put on a red slack with a red shirt?
So you talking about New Orleans, right? So if they have all these stations with liquor and stuff, so they stop and drink and keep going to the next station.
Yeah, they want you to drink in a dress so it's easier to get you. It's hard to fight a nigga off your ass when you ain't got no slacks to keep your butt together.
I've seen a group of straight men go out and I was in tears laughing because it was so funny.
Those men weren't straight. I contest that those men were not straight.
They did it.
They brought awareness.
They do it as a joke.
Hold on. Let me ask you this question. Was your husband one of those men?
No.
Exactly.
It brought awareness.
Mostly.
Yeah. It brought some awareness, all right.
But a lot of the gay men that go is for the AIDS awareness. So it does go to a good cause. So.
Well, at least I was gonna say it has a meaning behind it. But
ain't no cause good enough for me to be in a skirt with a dick print.
Yeah, I'm gonna find another way to support, but I mean, to each his own.
I'll be like, y'all just want some money? How about some money? How about some money? I be tricking off money all the time. I could just give you some money.
Y'all gonna look like Big Mama's house. I don't want to see y'all.
We gonna look like Medea Fat Camp. That's what we gonna look like.
Oh,
Superfly, what up though?
I did it for entertainment purposes back when I was like 13, when I ain't know no better.
Superfly, let me tell you why I love you, brother. And Superfly, you gave me the courage to speak on certain things, man. Because, you know, people who don't know you, they don't know that, you know, I'm gonna be a little candid here and I'm gonna talk, but you have gone through some of the things that I deal with my sister. You know, as far as amputations and all that shit. And you gave me the levity to understand that it's not necessarily a death sentence, but some people would take it as like, yo, you would be sensitive about it. People are sensitive about it. No, that gave me the strength to make that first joke I made about my sister when she ain't had no toes. Because the first joke I ever made about her when she got her toes amputated, I said, yo, so with pedicures, how does that work now?
I was asking for this.
You know, my sister like to get her feet did. I'm like, so do you save on the polish, or is it like is it? So they got less skin to scrape now. You know how they put the little thing on the bottom? They got less skin to scrape now.
I was asking for discounts from the jump, bro.
I need 5% off at least. Come on now.
Shit, then when I was down to 8 toes, bro, I said, shit, I definitely need something off now. Because, like, you could have been petty if it was just 1 minute. That's a whole 10, 15 minutes off your job. You know? That's a whole 10, 15 minutes off the session.
Save on the polish is diabolical.
So you got...
Save on the polish, hell yeah. You know how much gel is? Gel? You want gel? I fucked around, got my feet did a couple weeks ago. And, you know, I get the clear coat on my toes. She tried to sell me the gel clear coat. She like, you want gel? I said, no. I barely want the polish. I'm only going to do the polish because it's a protective coat. Nobody ain't really going to see it. She tried to jail me. She tried to jail me. That's no good.
You want gel now?
You want gel? You want gel? Gel? Clear gel? She said, you want clear gel? You.
But if you say no, then they be talking shit.
They do, because she did this first. She said, somebody just said something from the back room. It was crazy.
Nah, go back, nigga. What she say, Vino?
She said, no gel? No gel? You want gel? Gel for you?
I do for you.
I do gel for you. I do gel for you. Gel. Yeah, that's what she said. She said
it's gonna be so nice.
It lasts long. It lasts longer. The gel lasts longer.
It looks so nice if you get.
And then she motherfucking, and then I said, nah, I'm good on the gel. She did, like she did the hard exhale. And then I just heard somebody from the back say, "Don't like that." And then
just so nice.
They start
sit down.
Extra hard. They be
I do.
Yeah, she did get real stingy with that hot stone on the leg massage after that. She got real stingy with that. That it felt like the rock got cool faster. It felt like you got one of the colder rocks.
She just rubbing a cold rock against your leg.
Oh gosh. Yeah, they immediately start cussing you out the minute you say no.
They do.
They said the jail now get you a boyfriend with red dress.
I do for you. Come on, it look nice.
About love here.
Jail look nice.
I love jail. I love no jail. Oh, you love jail. It lasts long. Last 2 weeks. It last long. I don't want it to last long because I've been slacking lately. I only been getting my feet done every month. So
That gel gonna be curled up.
yeah, that gel gonna be on
Like
the tip of my
suicide
toenail by the end of this shit.
It's gonna be doing
She held up her hands
the
like
Q-dog symbol. He's gonna be curled up, bro.
Your gel throw up Q dog. Your gel be cute. Your gel cute. You get purple paint.
You go HBCU.
Oh, you gel gangbang?
Red blue.
You turn on the fan, it's hot.
You gel rep Hoover Deuce?
Oh.
That's what they used to do too. It was almost like the Q shit. Deuce.
Oh.
They throw that too. They throw this all day. That Hoover Deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
That West Side Deuce.
All right, child.
Oh man. Woo.
Is Superfly the last one up today?
Yeah, Superfly the last one. And Trill said he will be here in a second. He just sent me a message.
Okay.
We go see. You know he like to roll in.
He was shining his rims.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Isn't
early.
I didn't know he would be running late.
Every time he be late, I just imagine that he be in his room just messing around bullshit, like making his legs do like marionette shit. Like,
Well, you remember that one time he had to wait for the water to run out the tub so his wife could come out the tub. Like, so, all right.
it's okay, Trill. You got a woman that love you, that will out loud and get you out the tub, nigga. You keep on living.
We love Trill too.
We love you, Trill.
Trill.
Out loud.
Mm-hmm.
But you're going to have to get a step ladder to hear it, because down there, I'm not sure if it made it.
Just don't say my voice sexy no more, bro, because we're going to have a big issue.
We're going to have a big
It
issue.
don't matter how many times Trill argue with somebody, he still come back.
I ain't even gonna lie. I still be thinking about the time he was arguing with Stevie J.
Which one?
He was
Stevie
arguing with Stevie J.
Oh, Stevie J. Oh, does he argue with Stevie J? What happened?
Yeah, he was arguing with Stevie J. He was being
never again doing that shit. Okay.
Yo, he told me he rolled up on Stevie J.
They both crazy.
He said he saw him at a spot and he rolled up on him and was like, yo, bet you ain't think you was gonna see me. And he said Stevie J turned around and knew who he was and me like, Trill, nigga, oh. And he said it was cool. It wasn't no beef or nothing, but he was like, man, he's like, I'm mad because Stevie J, even after the little argument and shit, they laughed. They ended up laughing at the end of it. He's like, man, I like you. I'm mad you fucking cool as hell, cuz. And but it's just like Trill got that way with niggas, man. You can tell when niggas be genuine, man. Love that nigga.
I hope you have that live saved somewhere in like a file.
I
For
don't.
him arguing.
That was the funniest shit on Instagram.
I did not save it. You know my lives, they live in the moment.
They was
I only
arguing for
get-
real
like
though
you
on
didn't
the
say
live.
it was your phone or nothing.
I only save lives when someone calls me out and says that something happened that didn't happen in the live, and I'd be like, let's go back to that beautiful bean footage. Vito. Look, Vito, I'm gonna let you talk, Vito, but I'm gonna let you talk, but I want to talk first. I'm gonna keep talking, even though I said what I said, but now you don't agree with it, and I digress. Today we're talking about love, loving out loud. Actually, let's get to the actual topic for tonight, man, because I've been in this love fest. I'm sorry, I had an emotional moment right before we started doing Psycho-Babble this evening, and I've been dealing with some wild shit, and I've been arguing. The head's been all over the place. I've been dealing with administrative types. So the thing I want to talk about today is lies. Now, if any of y'all really truly follow me, fuck with me on the long end, on all the platforms when I be talking. It's this new wave I'm off of where I'm no longer saying gaslighting or misrepresenting or you know, clouding in transparency, or I'm not using any of these euphemisms for the word lie. Because that's what it is. When someone tells you something happened that you know didn't happen, that's a lie. That's not you gaslighting me. That's not you trying to manipulate me. You just lied to me. Now, the problem with lying to a nigga like myself, personally, is because I have a very good memory. Like, there's not much I don't get unless I just wasn't paying attention. Like, if you say something to me and I'm not really paying attention, I'm like, and I'm doing something else, I probably forgot that because I wasn't really paying attention. But I never really had it to forget it. But if I'm there and don't ever bring back nothing I said, because I know exactly what I said. I choose my words pretty wise. I speak impulsively at times, but I use my words very deliberately. Your mama even said that, Philly.
Yeah.
Your mama, like, I love it when older women really be seeing my true execution. They will see that I use my words deliberately. So I'm not really a big fan of lying. I go back to the old 50 Cent song and the lyric where he said, I respect a thief more than a liar because a thief is after my salary. A liar is after my reality. A liar is trying to take my reality. And the problem with it nowadays is that a lot of people are walking around here lying to themselves. And that's why I kind of went down the road of the lies we tell. Because I don't think the dangerous lies are the lies we tell other people, because most of the time they see through them. It's going to be clues and context to show that this is not accurate. But it's the lies we tell ourselves. Whether it's to make it through the day, get through the shift, or, you know, get something accomplished. We tell ourselves lies daily. And I want to talk about a few of them. I know the lie that I tell myself most of the time is that I'm a bad person. I tell myself all the time I'm a bad person. I tell myself I'm probably gonna go to hell because I've done so much fucked up shit in my life. And when I really start to look back and think on it, I need to stop doing it, for one, because it is a lie. It is a lie. Now, while I don't see myself as the best person, I do know that I'm not a bad person. I was a person who made a couple of bad calls in some situations where the gray area was real wide. It was not no black and white at all. The gray area was a mile wide. So I made some calls that were questionable. It may have been bad even.
I wasn't expecting for that to be I always think that everybody's number one lie is I'm okay. So
I mean, we know that I tell that one all the time.
Yeah, everybody does.
I know, but I didn't want to be that easy with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Y'all know I'm not okay. That's an easy lie to sniff out. Yo, bro, you don't look okay.
Yeah.
Benny talked to me like that every day. And sometimes I think he just wake up in the morning. I think we might be separated at birth, bro, because this nigga get a tingle and call me at 2 a.m. like, bro, everything all right? He did that just this Saturday. He don't even know. When he called, I said, I got scared like the nigga could see me because I was about to do something crazy. I got scared like the nigga could see me.
Benny, what the fuck?
Benny, why are you calling me at 2 a.m? I'm about to do some crazy shit, nigga. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I made it. I'm about to do some crazy shit real quick.
That was just timing. Because I was like, I'm home from the show. Let me make sure he at least headed to whatever direction he's going. So I was like, let me call this nigga real quick. Man, I ain't know you was up to questionable deeds.
I did. I didn't want to. I didn't have a heart to tell you, but know that your voice in my head as my spiritual consigliere saved a lot of craziness that night. It saved a lot of wild shit.
You called him and then he called me.
Well, no. He called me. The situation happened, and then I called you.
Yeah. It's all right. We got him on track.
We on track though. Yeah. I realized in a heartbeat, I'm wild right now. I need to go settle down. I need to separate. I need to go. Like, you ever do something, immediately you be like, oh, I'm out of pocket. I'm out of pocket. I couldn't tell myself a lie and be like, that was cool what I did. I'm out of pocket right now. I'm way out of pocket. I need to go check myself. I'm at a space where I need to be separated. I'm good. I'm all right. I don't need to be there right now.
What Mike Epps said and how high? Give me that baby powder. I need to smack myself. Fella powder.
I want to go back to your lie that you tell yourself though.
Yep.
That you're a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
But what?
Okay, without getting too graphic, I've done things. Yeah. I've done things and been places and witnessed and been privy. You know, one of the reasons I always say that I'm like going to hell is because I watched things happen around me that were obviously wrong, morally, criminally, ethic, like they were just wrong all the way around. Mm-hmm. And I sat by and watched and did nothing. And I can't remember right now who said it first, but they say that is the greatest crime, when good men do nothing. And if I was a good man and I'd done nothing, that is the biggest thing I could have done. I could have did something. Why do you think I've been living my life in this place where I've been catching shit for saying and doing the right thing? Because doing the right thing ain't about, you know, when it's convenient. Yeah. Doing the right thing, you do the right thing all the right time. All the time. So I don't want to be that person no more. And I'm working to be better, but I still tell myself every day, I'm bad. I fucked up. I didn't do it right. I could be better.
Well, to give you some peace of mind on that, anything that you wholeheartedly know that you have no intention on ever doing again, you can repent for that shit and it's gone. Accept that it is what it is. You know more now. Or even if you knew better then, you now know that that's beneath your character to let those type of things happen. So if it's something that you definitely know you ain't gonna let happen again, or that you wouldn't partake or turn the blind eye to it, you just repent for it and you good. Because we all have sinned if you're taking it to that level.
Trust me, the repenting happened. And that's why I'm in the part of the contrition and the making sure that I live up to that word of, I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna hold myself to a higher standard.
Yeah. Well, but that's why I also Go ahead.
No, I said, but that's also why I say that's one of the biggest lies I tell to myself. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person because I let it happen. It happened already. It's a lot of shit that happened that it's shit that I could never talk about that happened. That I sat there and watched and said nothing. Like, sometimes it was for my own safety. Sometimes it was because it's none of my fucking business.
Yeah. You used to be a bad person because now you would say something or you would interact or you would change the situation. So, and like I said, if you repented for it, then that's the past. You're not to be judged off of that. So as long as you wholeheartedly know I have no intention on ever doing that again, because if you do, then there's no need in repenting about it. Mm-hmm. Because that's when it's blasphemous and that's when you're doing it wrong then. Like, hey, somebody that fornicates and say, God ain't gonna never do it again. and you know in a couple weeks you're gonna be getting it in, don't do it that way. If anything, you ask for, hey, God, work on me to find a wife or a husband or whatever the case may be when we're talking about that side of it. But as far as anything else on that code of ethics stream, yeah, once you recognize, because you're not a hypocrite until you know. Once you know, now you're a hypocrite. So you used to be a bad man, but you've changed your ways or you're changing your ways, and you're not a hypocrite, so you take heed to, I know better than this, and I wouldn't allow this to happen or be around me or partake in this anymore, and you're good.
And it's that simple.
You can't change public opinion. People will latch on to or remember whatever version of you they want to remember. I got a homeboy right now, he's still stuck in fucking 2006. And I see it every day, and I'm like, my nigga, this is 2025. You 20 years in the past mentally. Why? But all I could do is try to help him catch up to the future and motherfucking pray for him. But
I thought you was going to say he was wearing oversized white tees.
Nah. Just,
I was like, abort mission.
Nah, he's mentally reserving himself in a better headspace. So he's staying in the time frame when things were good all the way around for him. So he's stuck in that mentality of those 20 years ago when shit was sweet. And it's like, people have evolved, people have grown up, people are adult more than they were then. You got to catch up with the times. And I understand this is your heyday. This was your Polk County Al Bundy, but you got to evolve and realize that version of you ain't here no more. That nigga gone. You got to work off of who you are now. So, nah, you don't really beat yourself up about it, but you do say it, but you say it jokingly, knowing that you're really not that bad of a guy anymore. So, you know, you good.
Is it safe to say, ladies, I would love y'all opinion on this. A lie that a lot of women tell to themselves is that they're okay with being single.
I don't think it's a lie.
Is it that you're okay with being single, or you don't want to have to be obligated to nobody?
Also, it depends on who wants you.
No, but I just mean in the overall game of it's a lie, it's saying that you're okay being single, because the way I see it is that every single human being is kind of wired for the most part the same. They're hardwired the same. We are social creatures. Mm-hmm. There are literally things that happen to your body physically when you are deprived of contact and those social needs. There are things that happen in your physiology, in your mental, and you know what I'm saying? Like in your posture. It's shit that happens to you physically when you're segregated and isolated.
I don't think it's a lie. I think there's some content people. Like, I was content between my first husband and my second husband. It was 10 years. I was single. I got to live life. Not have to answer to nobody. I had a good time. Now, did I convince myself that I was happy single? No. I mean, everybody wants to have somebody, right? But then I also wanted to enjoy myself and not have to worry about the ties that come with the drama of being with somebody. And especially 10 years or 15 years ago, me was probably less mature. So I appreciate the fact that I didn't want to commit.
I think you kind of answered his question.
Yeah.
In a sense of not saying like,
well, I don't think it was a lie.
Without being committed to somebody, without being so
I don't think I was ready. I don't think I was ready to be committed.
See, in my situation, when I got divorced, I was okay with being single because I used that time to reflect on me and myself. And it wasn't, oh, I just don't want to be committed to anybody. I wanted to make sure that I was better for when something happens. So, there's certain things that I worked on, but there was also certain things that I just really wanted for myself. And so I was okay. And the word that we're using is okay. I wasn't like happy about being single. I wasn't ecstatic. I was okay with it. So I want to make sure that we break down the word that we're using. I was okay. I was content with being
I was about
single.
to say content.
Yeah, I was content. But there were certain things about being in a relationship also that while I'm single that I miss.
Do you think that aligns with being not ready?
Not ready?
Yeah.
Not ready to commit. I'm gonna have to think about that one. We might have to come back to that one. I might have to sit on that for a couple of days. Okay.
Or do you think some women prolong their being single for the fear of failure again because of the traumas of the last relationships?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Some women
that's not okay with being single. That is terrified of failing. You're not okay with being single.
I was chiming in just on a different note. They already, answered the okay part, but now I'm just
but you see, it still isn't a true okay with it, because if you were okay with it, and this is not to be a stickler, ladies, but this is just me talking. If you were okay with it, it would be a situation that you would continue to be okay with. It wouldn't have never changed. It would never change. Tells you're married again. You see what I'm saying?
Tolerate.
Yeah, you were good for it for that 10-year stretch. I think you said 10 years.
Yeah.
So you were good with it for that period of time, but after 10 years, you're like, this is not okay anymore. I need some stability.
Women that ain't whole will go years and years and years and not think about fucking with dudes, dick, none of that shit. And women with children will do that too. They put their all into their children. So it's not that they're okay with it. They're, like y'all said, content, and they're
managing it. They're surviving through it.
And they tolerating it. Like, hey, until Mr. Right comes along, I see that you a fuck nigga, you a fuck nigga, you a fuck nigga. I think you a fuck nigga, so I ain't gonna give you a chance until I see quality. I'm good by myself. Men like, nah, we gonna at least get some pussy somewhere. So yeah, that's the difference. Women can tolerate and be okay with being single. If they don't want to, they all want to be married. Truthfully, if they ain't a hoe. If you're a hoe, then that's a whole different story.
But the hoes want to be married too.
They do too. Yeah, they just want a sucker who ain't gonna ask no questions.
They just got a bad addiction.
Yeah, literally.
So it could be an addictive thing.
Yeah,
the addiction of the thrill, the spontaneity.
And it's from Trump.
They are so enthralled by the new nigga liking them. They want to know that they can make any man lust after them. I'm really understanding what it is now. Like I look at Instagram and I look at everything that goes on in this world we live in. It really just be, you want niggas to lust after you all the time. And you want to, and my thing is this: it would be cool if you would literally just address the dangerous parts of it, because you're moving as though there aren't dangers to having every man lust after you.
Yeah.
If every man lusts after you, you are that much closer to being assaulted against your will, something happening to you.
And some of it is a response to trauma. Hypersexuality, and all that shit. So it's layers to the shit. But, hoes aside. I don't want to be married if I'm going to be a hoe. But I'm going to just go be a hoe.
That goes back to the whole. That goes back to the whole situation.
I'm glad I ain't
You a
going
hoe,
with
you have to
on the bus,
divulge
man.
that you a hoe and be treated like a hoe accordingly.
Yeah.
And that's the part of the game where the cheating comes in, because if I know that this chick I'm talking to is a hoe, right? Why would I give her the same respect as I give a woman that I have genuine, real feelings and like intentions for? Why would I give her the same respect? Women literally sit here and tell us, oh, them hoes, just the problem. You treating them hoes like housewives.
But sometimes niggas do make that mistake, and that happens when they spend too much time with the hoes.
No, but what I'm saying is,
A lot of hoes is turning into housewives.
a lot of hoes be masquerading too. They act like they not hoes. They give you all the non-hoe rhetoric. They give you, just because I said this, just because I wear this, just because I do this, don't mean that. And you like, yeah,
It
dude.
does.
No, it ain't. No,
That
it
and
ain't.
the fact they only make Instagram recipes.
But my thing is this, and I blame you good women, because I'm addressing you when I say y'all good women. You good women. Y'all be co-signing they shit.
Go ahead,
As
girl. You liberating
Earthquake say,
yourself.
y'all be harboring
Hoes be
fugitives.
love.
Harboring hoes.
Y'all be
Hoes be
harboring
love.
fugitives. Y'all know these hoes be motherfucking wrong, and you, as soon as you hear that a hoe did some hoe shit, you set up the excuse for, yeah, but you don't understand what kind of trauma she might be going through. You don't know if she, you gotta understand people move at their own pace and everything, everybody's different. No, it's not different, because what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? We're talking equality nowadays.
It's a whole haberdashery.
But the thing is, if it's equality, nobody's checking the dude.
Yeah, we are.
No.
Yeah, we are.
That's everybody applauds the guy if he's getting GTD. If he's
No, he's not. Niggas be, yo, do you understand that if I got a homeboy who's a hoe, I'm not even trying to put nobody out there, so I'm gonna keep him. I don't really hang out with a lot of niggas who just like fuck mad random bitches. They probably got their rotation of chicks that they fuck with when the chick is usually fucking with them, because that's what really dictates how a nigga's fucking. The rotation of chicks that he with and when they fucking with him. That's why niggas be keeping multiple chicks, because during the summer, this bitch don't fuck with me. During the winter, this bitch don't fuck with me. When it's back to school season, this bitch, she need all my time. You gotta move like that. You know what I'm saying? So we really moving off of when y'all is fucking with us.
Okay, so here's the thing. So like, I think that with men, there's different qualifications and categories
and different standards.
Yes. So like, if you being a hoe and you fucking a bunch of bitches and you giving like the bitches like benefits, money, buying them stuff, taking them places, but you still a hoe. If you spending the money like you a simp ass hoe. If you just like,
no, you Trick Daddy Dawson. We call that Trick Daddy Dawson.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know the terminology.
That's what I call it. I mean, he got enough. He pay how he weigh. Trick Daddy Dawson.
Okay.
Trickless cage.
If you a nigga and you fucking a bunch of bitches and you ain't coming out no money, like you just got bitches that you can fuck, then you a pimp.
That ain't a pimp. Nope, that ain't a pimp.
That's my favorite word.
That ain't a pimp. That's not a pimp. I'm sorry.
Gentleman of leisure.
No, that's not a pimp. You're more like a gigolo than a pimp.
Okay,
and then that still has subcategories, because do all those chicks know you fucking all those other chicks, or is you playing a dirty game?
So
yeah, you ain't even a player. A player, all of them know. A nigga who just out here dirty dicking and 007, he the one that don't let nobody know nothing.
See, I was a player.
Yeah, he 007. He living two lives. He living multiple lives. He got passports and a go bag.
But if he getting money from the bitches that he fucking it, then he's
if he's getting benefits, and all the bitches know about each other, you're a pimp. And your mama got to know what you do too. Then you're a pig. That's always the on top. You're not a pimp if your mama don't know what you do.
But women If they a hoe, they just a hoe. There's no like.
It ain't even so much. It ain't so much that you a hoe. It's just that you could say to me like, all right, and granted, it's unfair because of the terminology we use. But I use the same terminology with niggas too. I'm trying to make it even to you. Like niggas who fuck a lot of bitches is hoes too. I don't fuck with them niggas. When I find out one of my niggas is a hoe and he fucked with a chick, I'll never fuck with her. I never fuck after hoe ass niggas. You became. I told this bitch that once. I told a bitch, I said, yo, you used to fuck the nigga who fucking did me, the nigga you was arguing with online, Benny, the pedo nigga. I said, yo, bitch, you fuck that nigga, I'll never want to fuck you. I say it jokingly, but this the God honest truth. I would never want to fuck you.
Who's the pedo?
Me and her don't hang out no more.
It's a,
that was
a PDF
thing.
file.
That was a whole thing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you the link, Kels. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hide your daughters, hide your nieces.
Hide your kids, hide your wives.
No, don't hide. You don't even gotta hide your wife. Your wife too old for. Hide your daughters, hide your nieces, hide your grandbaby.
And hide their siblings.
Hide the sophomore class. Hide the sophomore class. All the girls in the sophomore class.
And don't
trip.
post no summer pictures with your baby in they swimsuit.
Don't post no pictures with your babies.
Hide the junior prom pictures.
That's crazy.
No chaperone.
Hide those glamour shots. Hide the class pictures.
That's crazy.
Can't be a chaperone.
They got the school name on it. Don't post it.
Do not let that man know where your child go to school at.
That's crazy.
Question.
But
in the early 2000s,
I told the chick when she used to fuck with the nigga, I said, yo, you fucked him? I would like, no offense, but I would never have sex with you. You fucked that nigga. And she laughed. You know, we got a good laugh out of it, but you see who I don't hang around no more, right, Benny? You see I don't hang around her no more. As soon as I said, I'd never fuck you, you fucked him, she skedaddled. She made herself scarce.
That's what she wanted.
That's how I could tell, Benny. This is what I be knowing. And this is why I be off my shit. I don't like being this smart, man. I want to be dumb. I want to be dumb like niggas, man.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude. I want to be dumb with a big, dumbass, long, mentally deficient dick. I want to pull out 13 inches on a bitch, make her look crazy. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that.
Dumb nigga, dumb dick. That's all I got.
Dumb nigga, dumb dick. That's all I got. I don't got nothing else in life but dick.
You should have never told people that you seen the little dick. You said, I don't want that.
I don't want that.
The
I said my stomach.
I don't want that.
I said I gotta go. My stomach hurt.
My stomach hurt.
I thank the Lord every day for my.
No, it's the little dick make my stomach hurt. I feel sick. I'm out. Got to go.
Start getting nauseous off the little joint.
Nauseous. I'm about to throw up.
I'm about to throw up. I'm glad I never got I'm about to throw up. I'm so glad. You see, for real, you made me feel good because I never got none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like I'm little or nothing. I ain't packing all crazy neither, but I never got, my stomach. They always come back. I can fuck everybody I fuck at least 2 or 3 times. Everybody I fuck a couple times.
Now I'm turned off.
No, I know that ain't the problem.
I got an unsolicited penis pic.
I know you did.
A couple of them.
You did.
A couple. But
it wasn't me who sent it. No, I don't send dick pics.
No. That's my brother. So
I sent dick pics to one girl in the last 11 years.
It barely passed his balls. Barely. So
he might have been a grower, not a shower, Kel.
On swole? I'm about to say, yeah, on swole? That's crazy.
It was gross.
She getting verklempt thinking about it. She's, oh my.
I can't breathe.
Damn, imagine knowing that a woman was memorizing about a dick pic you sent and she starts just cracking up laughing and shit. Like,
right. That's hurtful. That's how you really hurt her.
Reasons like this be why people be getting put on suicide watch.
You ever seen them videos with the dog? He'd be like,
Sir, I hope the best for you. Don't ever send that picture again. You better learn some angles or something, my nigga.
Stop it.
Because if the nigga,
it didn't go past the balls.
It did barely pass. Barely.
You lying. I feel like you lying. You capping.
I'm not lying. It looked like a buzz ball.
Send it to Philly. Let her verify. Send it to Philly.
Like
let her verify.
No, I'm done. She said it looked like a buzz ball.
It looked like
a buzz
ball. I appreciate. I never had to go through that gripe personally.
I don't even have that. Okay, so that penis pic was from like, I don't know, 2000. That was about 10 years ago. I don't have it.
She didn't turn red laughing about it.
But I don't. That's what I was about to say. I don't. But I swear to God, I got it, and it was crazy. It was so small.
What did you respond?
Barely.
I didn't. I never talked to him again.
Listen, so one time, right, I got some unsolicited titties sent to me, right? And I ain't gonna lie, she had the ugliest nipples I ever seen.
What they look like?
Like fucking
brownies. Nipples get ugly.
I need to know.
Bro, like they had like all these like lumps on them and shit. Like it was, I don't know, they just had a lot going on and her areolas was like huge. So when she sent them Jones, right, I didn't respond. But then like 15, 20 minutes later, she texted me good night. I text her back at night instantly, like good night. Like, them Jones, bro, they was crazy, bro. It was like,
were they big titties? Or they was little?
It was dramatically like big titties, like.
Oh, big titties with the big
areolas was
like that. I was gonna say
it
was a small titty with a big areola.
Like this.
Okay. That's what I
like
was
this.
That's scary.
All these little fucking like lumps on them Jones. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was like hair.
They was probably hairy titties and she had shaved them in the hair.
I don't know.
The growth.
But I didn't want them, nor ask for them, nor appreciate them, nor value them.
You didn't want them.
You know.
My titties.
What was your response?
Nothing. When she texted me good night, I just text her good night. I just didn't say nothing, you know.
Like, hey, those are cool. You ain't say nothing. You ain't dressed the
nothing at all
in the room or the areola in the room.
I ain't say shit.
Sugar B, you sound real familiar with that. What do you know?
I don't blame you, nigga. Nobody wants to see no ugly titties. Put them things away.
First of all, I love any titty you show me. My titty a little hairy.
Nah, nigga, it's certain ones. It's certain pornos. I be like,
nipple, like, if I want to see a hairy nipple, I could have just watched my own shit.
I will hit skip so fast watching the porn and see an ugly titty. Oh, nah, we ain't about to watch this. Click.
You ain't just fast forward it to the end and then shut the laptop.
I ain't about to waste my 15 minutes on these ugly ass titties.
Can I ask a question for real? Was the lumps, were they darker than the rest of the areola? The little bumps, the hair bumps? Because I done seen some like that too.
Superfly, did she have breast cancer? Because you can't be.
Nah,
she didn't tell me she did.
So okay, she did. She had them. Her nipples had freckles. Okay, that's how they had freckles. They look like little.
I'm
freckles.
cool. Look like a Star Crunch. Her nipples was sponsored by Star Crunch. I was cool.
Did you reject a girl with breast cancer? That's crazy.
Ain't nobody. They beat around the bush now.
I did. Cause Sugar B, you done seen some nipples there too. Because you already know them nipples, they be they be darker. Them spots, like if they got little lumps and shit in them, them little lumps be darker.
It was like black kids damn near in my mind. I'm like, damn, why your areola got all the pimples on it?
You see that? Yep.
She probably could do an extraction on them and it'd have been a smooth areola.
What if that's genetic, Superfly? She can't do nothing about the ugly ass titty.
So I don't want to
got acne.
You gotta find somebody that like them.
Right. I wouldn't have wanted to slip up and have a baby with her. Now my baby got the genetic trait.
Imagine busting in the bathroom and she got proactive on her shit.
Them titties need Dermasil.
Or just shaving cream around her nipples.
He didn't want to be that. Hold on, what's that whoop? He used to say Cookie Crisp.
She putting paper towels with sea breeze in her bra throughout the day.
How you still remember that?
A Cookie Crisp.
She got built-in tassels.
Her shit had braille on it that said areola. Areola and braille around her areolas. You feel me?
That's wild.
A little pimpling ain't
He
bad.
don't even say nothing because it's so bad.
That's texture of the skin. But this nigga talking about creative face Nelson type shit. Nah, I'm good. You keep those titties over there. Keep them over there. I'd have sent her back a picture.
She had titty cramps.
I don't know what that shit was. I don't know why she sent it to me. I was minding my business that day too. Like I was really just chilling. I was really like chilling hard and shit. Like it was one of those days like you could just remember like really just having a chill moment. And then some super random shit happened. And it was that. Like
you know how SpongeBob parents look like cookies and shit, but they just dried out sponges. Yeah, I'd have sent her a picture of that shit. Don't keep them titties. Don't you send me that.
Send her the Star Crunch pack.
I would have took the little.
Hey, don't downplay the Star Crunch. That shit was good as hell.
Not on the titty.
Star Crunch. Don't
Not on the titty.
Not on the titty.
You was blind. If you was blind at the
question.
Star Crunch was good.
Star Crunch was good, but let me ask you a question. Has anyone ever asked you to lie so that they can be covered, like lie for them?
What kind of lie?
Indeed.
They asked you to really portray that something was something that it was not. Like
Yes.
you had nothing to do with this lie, or even if it was something like, yo, I have no problem with the truth, and they're like, no, lie though.
A lot of women do it like when I was clubbing, when I was younger, they'd be like, oh, tell him I'm married, or tell him I got a boyfriend, or we together, or something like that. So because they didn't want to talk to him, instead of just saying I'm not interested.
So what my homies used to do, we had a thing where you might be kicking it with a shorty or something, and now you feeling like the time is, exceeding what you expected. Like she's been there for too long or something. You might get that text like, yo, bro, call me with an emergency. That was one thing that was pretty common.
Yeah, that was a common one.
Or tell like 3 homies to come through real fast, and now shorty just want to leave. Like niggas just come through just randomly talking about shit.
I'm talking though, like somebody asked you to carry like a real lie. Like one of the awkward lies I didn't like to carry. I hate to bring up this old shit, but she gonna forgive me. I was dealing with this girl, and she had an older son, and he was kind of autistic. This nigga like 14, 15 years old, autistic, right?
You said kinda.
Because I felt like it leaned more towards the downs, but she said autistic, so I went with what she was saying. So, but this nigga is a real teenager, like, and he still believed in Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, all this type of shit, and she was asking me to carry that shit around, like, yeah, we gotta tell him about Christmas and where he gotta be, how he gotta be good for Santa Claus, and it's like, I understand why we're doing it, but I feel like if we give him to the reality now that, like, you his mama and you get his gifts and you judge whether he being good or bad, he ain't just gotta be good only Christmas time, only Easter time, only when it's his birth. You know what I mean? He be good all the time because he know you responsible for the reward he received. Like people be so scared to give people the truth as though it's not a good thing. Like the truth Somebody gave me some real shit because I always used to say the truth shall set you free. The truth lets you be free. It doesn't set you free because the truth ain't never bound you.
Right.
The lie is what binds you. My heart be so open because I don't be lying. When I got the lie, I think I get sick a little bit. I do. I get the boo-boos. I don't even like to lie to people. Philly, you heard me say some real shit to somebody earlier today just because I didn't feel like lying to the nigga. You heard me. I tell people the truth all the time. Vino Veritas. That is my name. In wine, there's truth. I don't lie. When I say it, I mean it, and that's how I stand on it.
Talk to him, brother.
I don't even want to talk no more. When y'all tell me something? Tell me the time somebody had you lie for, man.
Well, in that case, I got a homeboy that he'd tell women he has a different name. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to stand on those fake names to the point where through the years, some girls have even got some of his fake names tattooed on them. And it's like one of the names that I know was tattooed on chicks was a stupid ass name. Like, not a stupid name, but I ain't never heard of nobody else with that name.
What's the name?
Well, yeah, what was the name?
Shafiq.
That nigga sound like he used to rap in '92.
What that mean? Look, that name got a meaning to it. What is it?
He had a rap name. His name was Shafiq, the block bully or something, some stupid shit.
That was some made up shit, but from that we bid it on him and we started calling him Freaky Feeky.
Creepy Feeky.
No light in the dark.
No light in the dark.
Because you know everything had a meaning back then.
That's what it meant? You looked it up?
I was just joking. Shit always got a meaning in the 90s.
I mean, shit, it was a lie. It was already a lie.
I just added to the lie.
He almost had like a 5%er type name.
Nah, Logan, he wasn't part of the Outlaws. That was Fatal Hussein, R.I.P. I fucks with him. Shout out to Outlaws, man. You thinking of Gaddafi?
My friends' kids do got some unbelievable names.
Let me hear one.
One of their names is Santa. Like Santa.
So you telling me I should have told that autistic teenager I know Santa. It's a nigga.
Like, I'm serious. And then the other one's name is, oh gosh, I can't even. Oh, it starts with Santa, but it's like Santa. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Santa Claus?
No, it starts with a C. Santa Santori.
Okay.
That's the whole.
That sounds legit rap. Yeah.
So Santa,
that sounds like some Greek shit.
Like I
can get that.
So
that sounds like a wine.
Santa and Santa Santori. And
we
Santa
Santori
is just the full name. That's the full first name. So Santa is one of their first names, and Santa Santori is the
Santa Santori Ringo.
First name.
Or
my
Venezuela.
That sound like a Nas rap with him sipping some fancy champagne. You know my story, sitting back sipping Santa Santori.
You old rapping ass.
So I got a little cousin, right?
Santa Santori.
My little cousin had a son, and his name. See, I don't even want to say it on it because it's my little cousin, so I'm gonna just not say it. But I don't know why. It's a word, like I don't know, man. All right, so my little cousin named Blaze. That's
my homeboy name.
That was his first name?
Well, no, it's a street
like on
name.
His birth certificate?
No,
yeah,
that's his gang name. That's his gang name.
My aunt's dog's name.
It's just as official.
No,
it's just as official. It's his gang
no
name.
relation.
I remember a bitch asked me that in the club. A bitch asked me that in the club. She said, "What's your name? Not your real name, your gang name."
So she was trying to make a TikTok. This
was way before TikTok. TikTok didn't even exist when it. See, y'all gotta realize, I really stopped running the streets about 10 years ago, right?
Okay.
TikTok was not a thing. Think about everything that was happening 10 years ago. Like, we just started with Instagram, for real. Facebook, but I wasn't even there for Facebook because I wasn't in college that whole time Facebook took off. I was out of college by 2001. I went for 1 year. I didn't stay. I got good grades. I met the right people, and I learned how to be a better criminal when I went to college. That's what college taught me. College taught me how to be a better criminal. I said, "Oh, the drugs we got in the hood for cheap go for a lot for the white people."
Yeah, you
need to find new markets.
Power. Go.
Yeah, no. That was before Power. I went to school in 2000. You gotta remember, I went to college in 2000.
In today, you ain't been watching that to see like.
I'm saying this is what I knew in 2000. This is what I knew in 2000 though. Like 2000, I actually kind of knew it in 99, but I didn't know the real inflation. Like when the real numbers start hitting you, you'd be like, "Oh, okay, this how niggas is eating."
They was eating for real though.
They was eating for real. That's when the Twin Towers was still up. The cocaine price was low.
The weed still had seeds in it.
We still had seeds in it, but we had a good plug on some dro. Dro was taking over. Dro was taking over in the 2000s. You got you some good dro, you be like, "Yo, you can make a lot of money." That's when ounces was still like 400. You get an ounce of dro for $400. You can still sell dime bags. Back in 2000, you could still sell dime bags of weed. Benny, when last time you seen a dime bag of weed?
Yeah, it's been a minute because dimes and nickels. I did my thing with it in the 2000, 99, 2000.
So they don't sell them like that no more?
Hell.
They fancy now.
I've been out the game.
Little packets. They got the.
If you ain't got a homie the closest you gonna get to a nickel or a dime is a homie selling you a 5 or 10 out their stash. You know a nigga that smoke like that, but
how much is it now? Like
just double better.
It's not. You see, the thing is, it's weights and measures. It's weights and measures now. So how much do you want? You tell me a weight of what you want, and then I'll tell you how much it is. Because it's not subjective. See, dime bags and shit like that, those were subjective things. And then somebody in the game got smart, said, "Hey, yo, the game is not subjective. It's definitely a measurement.
Right.
It's not. It look like $10 worth of weed. No, if you want a quarter pound of this, or you want an ounce of that, or you want an eighth of this, it's this price. And then according to what we did, it go up. So you said what, an ounce?
Yeah, how much is an ounce? Like
ounce can vary depending on your source, the quality, where it comes from, the strain. Like it depends on what it is. So I can say roughly, if I was walking down the street and somebody said I got an ounce of weed, and they told me anything more than like $250, I really wouldn't trust it.
$250?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. I would really need to see it.
Blunt, right?
Yeah, no. Ounces, that's a lot of blunts. That's 28 grams. That's 28 grams.
Yeah, so a half a blunt, if a half a gram of blunt or a whole gram of blunt, you're looking at 28 blunts or 56
so
blunts.
That's a lot. Okay, so that's not bad then.
Yeah, that's not bad. No, you get a lot. You get a good number for that.
What is equivalent to a dime bag?
A dime bag is like a 0.5.
Like a gram, 0.5 or a gram, depending on who you go to.
They don't sell it like that.
They don't sell it like that no more.
1, 2, 1, 3. If they looking out for you, they might give you a 1/4.
Yeah.
Or a gram and a half for 10.
Yeah, if I like you, I throw you a whole gram for $10. But I'm definitely trying to get some pussy. If I give you a whole gram, If I give you extra weed, I'm trying to get some pussy.
Hold on. Is that why the weed man ain't been hitting me up because he know I'm only paying $25 now? Like that's all.
Yeah, when you got smart. You should have never asked me how much the weed you should be paying for this weed. I said when I found out what type of weed that was, I said, "Don't tell me you got $25."
That's it.
Tell me you got $25.
What kind was it?
Like that. I don't.
What kind was it?
No, it wasn't so. It wasn't so much that it was like a horrible strain because most weeds are good, but it wasn't cultivated right.
No.
And
You didn't get that weed from him.
yeah, and it was an eighth. It was only an eighth. It was an eighth for some popcorn.
He couldn't come out here, so they wanted me to go to somebody else, and I don't trust buying weed from somebody I don't know.
Right.
Now, weed, you generally with weed, you're not really playing a dangerous game. Because most weed, man, if they got some good weed, they want you to come fuck with them because they got some good shit.
Yeah.
They ain't off no fuck shit. That's why weed is the easy part of the game. Like, that's why I tell people you're not really a drug dealer if you only sell weed. Because get out there and sell some crack. Put some crack in your ass crack and motherfucking and keep a pistol on you, nigga. Sell drugs like a real nigga.
But
just pumping weed. Like the most I've ever done is pump some weed. And that's first time I ever even fucked with it. I bought half a pound. I gave my man a half. This green and dumb. Gave my man a half of it to sell because he already had clientele supposedly. And I kept my half of the half a pound. So my QP just to smoke. You know what I'm saying? And never really checked on him because it's my homeboy to get the money from him as he's selling it, and he done tricked it off and got robbed for some, and I ended up taking a full-on loss. But my cousin peeped me to the game, my cousin from Jersey, because he kept saying, yo, you need to check on your man and see how the money's looking. I'm like, oh, my man got it. So from then, I learned the numbers and the breakdown of the shit, and got me a scale, and what you want, I can get it for you. And that's what you're going to get from it.
Hold on, Vicky J. Put it in the crack of your ass. That's where you stash your crack at so the police can't find it. You stand on the corner with the crack in your ass and you keep a pistol on you or over there in the garbage with something over it so that it don't look like it's nobody's, and motherfucking you be ready for war. You ready to die about this shit. If you're a drug dealer and you weren't ready to die about this shit, you ain't a real drug dealer.
And that's where they got the term ass crack from, for real.
Tell. Who was the lie that somebody could tell for them?
Okay.
Lord Jesus.
Ooh, it's a lot.
Stop telling all the drugs.
So first of all, military people be lying. Okay, especially to their spouses. Okay. It was a lot of bad ones. So I was young. I was about 18, 19, green, didn't really know nothing. So one of the guys I used to work with, he was seeing another woman, but he was married. Because I used to watch his kids. And then he said he had like a separate phone and he would call it side chick, but the side chick had the baby. So he had a whole nother baby. Right. And he was like, don't say nothing. But I was like around his wife, so I felt bad. You know what I'm saying? Because like, but I was just like,
See, you can't even keep that kind of lie. That's a real like nigga.
I didn't want to get involved at all because I just knew I shouldn't be in that.
That's wild.
Yeah, so
that's a whole ass nigga. You see, you let the nigga slide with the whole shit. It wasn't us as men. We'd have been like, that's some whole ass shit, bro.
Because in that situation,
you really hiding a whole nother family, bro.
My parents told me don't get in no married people business, so I didn't. So, but I did know.
How do that feel being around somebody knowing they're being cheated on?
But it was years later.
That it's hard. It's hard.
I've never been in that. Like, the moment I be finding out my niggas be cheating, I be like, yo, don't bring your girl around me. I'm not going to feel awkward. I'm not going to feel awkward. Like, I feel like it be them. They be like, well, your friend don't come around no more. Because I can't look you in your eye with what this man's doing to you.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Only if you
She gonna fuck around and bring me a plate one day and bring me something to drink. You look hot, Vito. You need something to drink. And she gonna bring me something that's so delicious. And I'm gonna be like, this nigga cheating on you. Don't trust him. He said he was with me. I was not. I was with my girl. But he was a beautiful soul.
And see,
You should be.
and I feel
You need a better man.
God bless his angels.
See, look, Victoria said it's very hard, but it becomes easy when you find out that's not the first time they have been cheated on. See,
Right.
No. Okay, so
No, I don't want to be around any of those times.
No, I had a situation similar to where at the time my best friend told me to lie. So she ended up getting pregnant by her side nigga. Her and her dude was actually trying to have a baby, but she was cheating with somebody else and she got pregnant.
Oh, Lord.
Now, here's the crazy part. Her side nigga started having like pregnancy symptoms, but her dude didn't. So she called me. She was like, I'm pregnant. I know who the daddy is because he's having pregnancy symptoms and my nigga's not. And so she had the pregnancy terminated. And so, yeah.
Did she go mess with the side dude again after that?
I was supposed to be in the wedding. No, she terminated the pregnancy.
But then that's with him.
The main dude found out?
No, I don't know if he knows to this day. But I was supposed to be.
And then they look at me when I say they be harboring the fugitives. Look at them harboring the fugitives.
He knows now, because right backstage we have
told the wife.
I didn't feel bad, right? And the reason that I didn't feel bad is because he cheated on her and actually had a baby. And so
Kevin, come on out.
She didn't have a baby. She terminated it. But he don't know. Because the thing is that, you know, a bitch, most of the time, women will forgive you for some certain shit, right?
Not for no babies.
Yeah, I wouldn't forgive I definitely wouldn't forgive no baby. But
yeah,
this was a person that
forgave
somebody for having a baby on her while they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. But then she did the same thing and got pregnant. And once she seen like the other nigga, the side nigga he got fat. His hair started falling out and shit. Like he was getting sick and everything. He was having all of the pregnancy symptoms that she was having.
80-20. It be that 80-20. That's what these bitches get. Yo, and I'm really starting to understand that now, for real. A nigga could be 80-90% of what you need. And then you go looking for that other 20 to 10% in another nigga thinking that's what you really needed, and that's what you wanted. And then you leave your 90% nigga for this 10% nigga and realize that he don't come with no more. All he was that 10%. Now you missing everything.
Should be crazy.
Should be crazy.
But that's the lie. That's one of the lies that somebody asked me to hold.
Somebody asked you to lie. Don't lie for your friends.
I mean, bro, I feel like we've all done it. Like
you ain't trying not to lie
and be like, hey, in 30 minutes, call me and tell me that something's fucked up and that you need to come and get me.
Yep.
Nope, I'm motherfucking a real nigga. I'll be like, yo, so I'm getting bored and I'm about to slide.
My stomach hurt.
So I got what I had to stand on.
See, look at that lie. My stomach hurt.
Her stomach probably did hurt. She seen that little bitty ass dick. She got a little nauseous. Oh yeah, you can't live that with that. Okay,
it works.
She said, "Little dick make me nauseous."
you know, you can use the same one if you bored.
What? My stomach hurt?
Yeah. Nobody's gonna question
I don't like. Yo, y'all really don't understand. I really don't like the lie. It's something like Like, people understand. My
I couldn't
father.
tell that man his penis was small at that time.
Yeah, you could have. You could have looked him in his face and been like, he could have did something about that. He could have started saying, imagine if you'd have told him that. When was this? You said it was like 10 years ago?
Nah, that yeah, about 10 years. Yeah, that one was 10 years.
So you said that was 10 years ago. He could have been saving for a penile implant by now. He could have the dick he want right now.
He could have been Anaconda Nate.
He would have never. He would have bust out that.
Yo, if my dick was ever that small, I would need someone to tell me that this is not gonna do, and I'm going to go find the remedies.
He slid down the wall, I'm sure.
I'm gonna go find the remedy. Like, I understand, hey, your dick ain't the biggest, but I love you. But if you say, yo, it's really just too small. It's really just too small. It's too small to do anything. I'm gonna.
I can't. Some things you can't just tell the truth.
Too small until we try to deal with the small penis. Okay, we normally don't tell you that it's small until after some shit then goes sideways.
Yeah. No, apparently they tell you they sick. My stomach hurt. I'm got to boo.
You can be fucking for 5 years and then they piss you off and you be like, now you dick little.
You small dick ass nigga. That's what I did to
I'm be like, well, I was a small dick ass nigga in that big pussy for 5 years.
No, the neighbor had a small dick, and I told him, I said, listen, it ain't big, but you a nasty nigga, so you make it do what it do. Yep. You can work with what you got, okay? The small dick nigga be the nasty nigga. He's the one that's gonna throw he gonna find some way to pretzel your ass up and lick your butt while fucking you, and still have the pinky toe in his mouth all at the same time. I don't know how he do it, but he do it. That's what the little do, okay? He have the toe and your booty.
That's impressive.
In his mouth at the same time.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. I definitely. See, this is why I don't like hearing about these things, because now I'm ambitious.
I don't worry about small dick niggas.
Look,
okay?
Kale sitting over there like, I don't give a fuck, and I'm about to pop a cap for a nigga. Kale's over that motherfucker like that sound. Not interested. Would not recommend.
1 star.
You know that motherfucker.
1 star. Hated it.
She's like, that is so amazing for you.
Two snaps and rewind.
Your toes too, girl. Good for you. I love all that for you.
I love that for you, period.
I love that for you. Oh man, y'all funny. I've only ever lied for a friend to help him get a job or some shit like that. I ain't got time to lie for
that. Ain't lying. That ain't lying. That's helping your man get right. You need this. Because that bullshit.
It's a good lie. See, it's good.
That's not even a good lie.
That is.
It depends on what the lie is. What was the lie?
Yeah, I'm his manager. Yeah, he was a good employee.
You did. You probably fronted him some work before. You gave him some weed to sell.
But you gotta call a spade a spade. It's still a lie.
No, that's not. I did manage him. If I gave you some weed to sell to keep you in, you know what I mean? You was off your feet for that. Like, here, take this, bump this off, just bring back my piece. That's management. You officially are management. I was his manager. He's a great worker. Yeah, I can trust him with the product to come back. That's not a lie.
Yeah, that's about the extent of it.
That's not a lie. That's a personal record.
I lie to corporate America all day. Now, it's lying for people or to people. Nah, that ain't really my cup of tea. But yeah, I feel the light company that, yeah, I'm old enough to have lights in my name. I was only 6, but I'll tell that lie. But other than that, nah, I'm about like you. I don't want to be around this person because when I see him, I'm going to feel awkward. Because it's like, damn, they be doing you dirty. And he probably be using me as his scapegoat. And then niggas use you as a scapegoat and don't even remember what they done already said you to help them do. I ain't got time for all that. I didn't see that nigga Saturday. What you talking about? He said
Yeah,
he was
I
with me.
done gave it up. She done caught me by myself.
He was with me. Hold on. Brooklyn, what was we doing Saturday? All right. I was just making sure.
Now, you know what be crazy is that the truth get revealed by somebody else, and then you still gotta play like, yeah.
Got you. Kel,
Like you ain't know.
Real quick before you slide. Tell us where you gonna be.
I got shows. The next few shows September, October. You know, Quincy gonna have me back in October, and then September I got one in Newport News. I think it's that it's a brewery or something in Newport News, and I think I got Anthem Brewery as well in October or September. So yeah, I got a couple shows, but wrapping up, getting my sets tight for New York.
Hey, Black Woman in Comedy Festival.
Yeah. So Joanne, shout out to Joanne Briley.
Yeah, good luck on that. Break a leg. Rep that 7-5 down there.
You know I will.
You and Vicky J.
Sonya.
Oh, Sonya. I'm sorry, Sonya.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Vicky. Vicky J should have been in there. She dope as fuck.
She once she get, because you know she moves, so once she get, I know she gonna be anything she touch she gonna be in there. So
yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I know you gotta go.
Yeah.
Duty calls. Thank you for your service.
See y'all, family.
All right,
Kel's be getting off early for the big one. That's what she be doing.
No, she
my big one called and I got to go.
She about to go throw up because she was thinking about that little picture she got.
I'm taking a project management class right now.
She said my spicy bite just showed up at 7-Eleven. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Oh man. This beatbox got me biting my tongue, boy.
I see you like that flavor. That's the second time you got that one.
Yeah, I want to talk crazy right now. I want to say something.
This only beat unboxing. You feel me?
I am so.
Oh, how you like the pen joint? The joint working all right for you?
Oh, that pen is phenomenal, sir.
Okay.
Usually your tongue be loose. Well, let me not say that because people be. Normally, you get to talking too much when you on the beatbox. You getting used to it.
You getting immune.
Yeah.
No, you know what it is? I really got a lot on my mind. And it's so much, it wants to come out all jumbled.
Oh,
and so I'm just like, yeah, the verbal diarrhea. I know, like, I'm in touch enough with myself to know that that's crazy. Like, if I just open the spigot and just walked away from the light and see who took over, you know, like Split, I walk away from the light. Vino walks away from the light, see who takes over. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But that's why I'm like, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. It would be funny. It would be hilarious. It would be comedy.
Well, hold on. We'll just say, not today. Look, hey y'all, I got a question for everybody that's up here and everybody in the comments. So
in the comments,
we need a little participation.
It's a few of y'all in the comments. I see you. You know I can see all y'all who's watching this, right? I'm looking at you.
With us every week. If we were to do another day, to add another day of Psycho-Babble to y'all week, another day to y'all week, what day would y'all like for that to be? Not the weekend though. I ain't doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I might do Sunday. I ain't doing Friday or Saturday.
I'd say Monday.
I was thinking Monday too, to be honest. Sunday or Monday would be appropriate. Sunday more appropriate because it gives it a nice window between the traditional Wednesday episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but also I feel like Monday because, and I strictly say this because there's no offense, like I understand ladies like football too, but Monday Night Football, it's gonna be a bunch of ladies looking for something to do while niggas is all watching the game. And
that falls under Sunday night football too.
Yeah, Sunday night football, but sometimes they be getting ready to go to bed to get to work for Monday. Monday, you got a better chance of catching them, I feel.
Yeah, I can get that. I can get that. You know, you setting up for the week on Sunday night.
Yeah. But that was just what I'm thinking. Shit, motherfucking, it's a lot of thoughts going out here, man, because I told everybody I gotta be intense about this year. Like, I've taken a step, but I feel like I lost the steps too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you move forward, but you lost the step a bit. You know how, you remember how we used to have them game sliders on different games like 2K or boxing or whatever, and you'd be like, you picked up speed, but you lost some strength. You know what I mean? You picked up some stamina, but you lost a little power in your punch.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. I feel like I stepped forward, but I lost a step. And I got to get back to that. I got to get back to, like, I'm really glad at the growth. Like, you know, we almost been doing the Psycho-Babble thing a year, right? And I feel like I've taken good growth because I immediately saw something flawed in myself and said, Like, some people, they got to go all the way. And I didn't. And I can honestly say, maybe even, like, I know 10 years ago for sure. 15 years ago, this nigga's wild. 5 years ago, maybe even. Because I did have an incident where I had to toss a bitch.
Well.
But today, I'm in control. Cool as a cucumber. I ain't even tweaking.
Today.
This would be my last blunt I smoke at the age of 35.
Your last blunt.
Oh yeah, because his birthday is in like 20.
Oh, okay. I heard that completely wrong. I'm like,
like 20
what?
minutes. Like,
it's the last blunt I'm smoking.
It's almost fly day. Yeah, blow the O's. I ain't got no weed, but blow it.
At the age of what? You saying what you now?
I'll be turning 36. I'm 35 now.
You're 35 now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good age.
In 20 minutes, you're going to be 36.
That's a good age right there.
That's a good age. That is. You know, I didn't start comedy till I was 35.
You know, I was thinking about, because I got a 15-minute set at the joint on Friday with Ken. You know, I was going to do a little bit of music, a little bit of poetry. I think I might sneak a couple jokes in that motherfucker.
Jokes are universal, baby. Niggas do jokes all the time. Niggas do jokes in the music. Niggas do jokes.
I might, man. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, we're coming up on the year of doing Psycho-Babble. And one of the things that I can say out of the lies that people tell each other is that we haven't not been consistent.
That's all I ever asked for, is some
consistency.
consistency.
People tell themselves they want consistency. Every day, I want something consistent. I want something that's going to sit up there and be, some longevity. And they don't do nothing to prove that they're being consistent.
The lies you tell yourself. You want to win? You telling yourself that lie that you want to win?
Cheers.
That be the shit. That's the one that pissed me off. That lie that they tell that one. I want to win. I want to be successful. How?
And don't put the work in. Show
me your habits. If I followed you, like really closely followed you for a week, would I believe that you are trying to achieve your goal?
And that was one of the things I told Vina. I was like, Vina, I don't want to do no podcast. A lot of people ain't consistent. Everybody say they want to, because it's a lot of people that want to do podcasts.
So, question: was the start of this also the start of the therapy?
No.
Yeah, I did start therapy, and then I started doing Psycho-Babble after I started therapy. And it just kind of happened like one afternoon. I called you up, Philly. I was like, yeah, I just finished therapy, and I was talking about this, and this. I'm like, we should do this. If we gonna do it, let's do it.
Listen,
and
man.
Philly said, if you gonna do it, be consistent. I don't want to hit him. And I said,
prior to you sticking to your therapy, bro.
Yeah, I said, I'm gonna do it, Phil. Consistency is not my problem. It's the people being consistent with me. And she said, I'm gonna be there. I got you.
But I fought it. I did.
She fought it tooth and nail. But
like, I don't think there's a lot of people been saying that they want to do podcasts with me or, do whatever it is with me. But, they show up half-assed. They come up with dates that they want to do something. But Vino said, what's your schedule? When can, if I pick a date, when can we do it? I was like, okay, well, I can't do it on this day. I can't do it on that day. I got my kids. And, and I know that a lot of people don't like the timing of it, but I waited until my kids go to sleep. So when we started doing this, my kids was in school. I said, look, in order for me to be here and present, I need to make sure my kids ain't around. My kids go to bed at 9 o'clock. Kids go to bed at 9 o'clock Central Time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern Time. So it's late for some people, and it's just like right on time for other people. And this is what we've been doing.
But the beauty is you can always catch it afterwards. Yep.
And then when he asked me, he'd be like, hold on, I got this, that, and the other going on. Can we do it early? I'd be like, I'm going to make it work. And that's what we do. We make it work. We got to move today, but it's been very consistent. I don't worry about falling out with him and no drama going on behind the scenes or whatever. Like, we've been making it work. So.
I was about to say.
It was that one time you pulled that pistol on Beale Street, but we don't talk about that no more.
She go through split personalities, and the other side of her is a gangbanger. But I was going to say, I feel like, the question you asked about the second episode, everybody, all the viewers, for the people that tap in, on a later time, we're gonna take the poll and announce what the next episode will be next Wednesday. You feel like that'll be a good joint?
That'll be a good joint. Hold on. Let me take a brief moment to have a long drink. Shout out to Long Drink. We fuck with them heavy over here at Psycho-Babble. Salute to you, Long Drink. Now with flavors in cranberry and peach. Long Drink. That cranberry go hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Psycho-Babble instrumental.
The Psycho-Babble instrumental is crazy. I want somebody to add like a hard 808 to the back of this, and then
we might have to put together a little intro to this, bro.
What was that you was sipping on?
Oh, this is Long Drink, man. Look, Long Drink. We it's a great drink. First of all, I don't even want to say everything about Long Drink just yet, but y'all gonna be seeing a lot of Long Drink and Big Vino together because, you know what I mean? I'm behind this drink. I'm behind it like I own it, and I don't own it yet. I might make a play. I don't know. It depends on what this Mega Million tickets say. But Long Drink, I fucks with them. Let's take a brief moment to have a long drink. It's a gin-based beverage and just mixes great flavors, effervescence, and that fine, crisp back. It's not so much a drink, but a lifestyle.
That's what I thought that was. You was drinking.
That's pretty damn good, man.
I just wanted to make sure. That's all.
Like I'm drinking those because the other things are dead. I think I won't be feeling so crazy with those.
Looks refreshing too.
It is. It really cut through that flavor I had on my tongue. Like I was starting to get the weed mouth. That cut right through that. That brought me back.
Yeah, I poured out a piece of candy.
Phil. Oh, I'm sorry. I appreciate you, Phil. Your consistency is awesome.
I'm mad she got one of the hoodies. She got the hoodie.
She got one of them hoodies, man. Them hoodies is exclusive. You can still get one on comedictherapy.xyz.
Get you a hoodie. Get you a hoodie. They good year round, okay?
Yeah, and on the website you can get the Fuck Sickle Cell. It'll be embroidered with the sickle cell ribbon, and proceeds for that will definitely be going to sickle cell awareness. Hey, I got the lupus show going too. We love you, Coco. I'm thinking about doing a purple one for the lupus. I'm really thinking about doing one for my sister. Again, sis, I love you out loud every day. But I'm about to do one for my sister. I'm about to do like a royal blue one for my sister. Cause she SG roll, so I gotta give her that SG roll love. She used to be mad because I used to when she was gang banging in college. I used to come up there and be like, "Skitty, and I didn't know what.
Poodle. They're the poodles, right?
Yes, they're the poodles.
Poodle. Okay, poodle.
I used to go skitty, and she used to be mad when I used to be in her dorm screaming that shit. I sold a lot of drugs on her campus too. Shout out Rowan University.
Gotta love the college life.
You gotta love the college life, especially when you don't go to the college, because college is fun as fuck if you don't gotta go to class.
Yeah. Unless you my son, I just took him to last weekend. That nigga said he ready to go home. He said, I'm over this shit. I was like, man, you gotta at least wait for classes to start. But he got a girl. He was working. It's a bunch of YNs and YBs running around, and that ain't his crowd, so he bored. And he missed his girl. So, but he said today he's saying, no, I don't blame him.
See, baby, that's the thing. You raised a good young man.
He cool.
You raised a proper young man, and motherfucking, this world ain't ready for that. Yeah. This world ain't ready for that.
He said, all the girls is hoes. I said, yeah. He said, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't want to smoke, I don't want to drink. I'm bored. He's got to beat everybody in the sports game. I'm ready to go home with my girl. I can go to community college and stack some bread. That's literally how he feel right now.
Yeah, because that's real. If college was really about, that's why I did my most frivolous fucking. That's why I'm glad I went to college, so I can get that shit out of my system. Yeah. Like, cause when you get to being an adult, if you still frivolous fucking, you kind of loose. You wild.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't get that out your system yet? We did college. We did the day parties when in the mid-20s, like by mid-20s, late 20s, you should get the wild fucking out your system as a man. As a woman, too.
Anyways, we're not even about to jump into that. Benny, what you got going on this week?
You don't want to hear that shit.
Put him on the big screen because I'm ready to go to bed now, okay? I'm ready to go to bed. I gotta go work in the morning.
What do you mean? You don't want to hear that shit.
Put him on the big screen.
You don't want the jail? You don't want no jail?
You know what, jail? You want the jail?
We can talk about it later.
You in the jail? You in the jail? You know about the jail, right? It lasts long. You know the jail?
Y'all ain't about to leave me up here with your y'all two, okay?
You know
What you
jail?
got going on this week?
Your man no pay no jail? You know my man in jail. My man in jail. You man no pay no for your jail? My man in jail. My man like jail. That's where he at. He like jail. He no pay jail. He like jail. He from jail.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Yeah, it's time for this.
You not like jail. You not like the jail.
Put it back on the big screen.
You not like the jail. I get you jail. You not like jail. He lasts long. He go to jail long? Do he go to jail long? How long he do in jail? He touch boy in jail? He touch boy in jail? Cause we got jail boys.
We got jail. We got jail. Damn.
He go too many times in jail. Oh shit.
Oh, the beatbox is kicking in.
I know. I'm trying
And the beatbox and the long drink are fighting in my system. Who do you think will win?
Long drink got stamina.
Go ahead, Benny.
Okay. Hold on. He said no jail. No jail. No jail.
No jail. No.
You want no jail?
And then here comes Superfly.
Oh, no. No jail for me.
Oh shit.
Ready, run it down. No jail.
Shout out for a phenomenal weekend it just passed. Shout out to Brunswick County Bulldogs, class of '95. Me and Vino got to go tear that down. They had a good time. They enjoyed us. We enjoyed them.
Hey, yo, hold on. I got to say this real quick. Because I've been telling people, and I ain't even said this to you, but Benny Blanco Perry buried me Saturday night. He killed it.
Man.
He motherfucking killed it. He had me up there struggling. I'm like, God damn, I'm not following this nigga no more.
Nah, I'm from down there. Don't let that man do that. Look, Benny
had them niggas in pocket like a fucking dollar bill.
Cause I grew up down there, so it's
like a folded dollar. Nigga, he had them in pocket.
You killed them too. Look, trust me. It's you know how you watch something on TV and you step out the room, but you still hear them audience laughs every 2-3 minutes. Yeah, you had that going.
Nah, bro. I was searching. I had to come with everything. I had to do a couple backflips on the stage.
Real fast.
I had to semi tuck roll.
I'm from down there, so it's shit that I know about them that Vino won't gonna know none of that shit.
And I still lost them in the last 5 minutes. I got too real in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes, it was like, oh my God.
Country folks,
we going to church. You know the class reunion ended a church service, right? I'm like, yep.
You know that part on Back to the Future? You know that part on Back to the Future when he rocking out with the guitar and the crowd just staring at him and he like, you're not ready for that yet, but your grandkids are going to love it. Yeah, Vino had one of them moments where he rolled it on out. He was on the ground. He had the guitar, and they was just like, "Yeah, we don't know nothing about." But nah, I just had the upper hand because I grew up down there, and just reminding them of shit that they ain't thought about in years, and bringing it to light, and But Vino killed it coming from not knowing them at all. And, that I don't know if you did that's my first class reunion, aside from doing my own, which was impromptu. But, we gonna dynamic duo them motherfuckers, so it don't matter. You know.
Hell yeah. It was a great show. It was a great show. But Benny definitely killed it. Benny definitely, he definitely was the man when he walked through. Motherfucker, I was just happy to make it through.
Yeah. And shout out to the catering. That food was amazing.
Shout out to the caterer. That's the reason I was up running on the beach early this morning.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, other than that, 22nd. Yeah, 22nd, I'm going to be in Hamilton, North Carolina with Ace Brown, featuring on that. And then the 29th, I'll be headlining out at Playhouse in Jacksonville, North Carolina. You know, all through the graces of Big Brother Vino. So they called him Big Vino down in the country. He got a new alias now. He was Big Vino.
With a B?
Yeah, Big Vino with a B.
That's what they had me marked down as the reunion. It was like Big Bino, huh?
Big Bino. But yeah, man, more stuff on the horizon. I got to get with you about this showcase. This Jamaican spot want me to do something, so I don't know.
Hold on, can I give a shout out real quick? Shout out to the shorty who was catering the event Saturday with the pretty toes. I was preoccupied, and you was trying to give me a piece of cake, and I'm so sorry. Hold on, I gotta come to the camera. Hold on, I gotta come to the camera as a man. I gotta come to the camera as a man. I was preoccupied, and I realized you was trying to give me a piece of that cake, and I was acting like I was shy. You know what I'm saying?
You was scared for a second.
I was acting shy for a second, and I really do apologize. And if you see this, Benny's probably gonna tag you in it on YouTube. If you're watching this, Big Vino comedy on everything. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to you, Benny.
Anyways, listen, because I gotta come in. Look, we got 3 minutes before. We got 3 minutes before Superfly birthday.
We gonna get. That's why I was gonna end with him. We gonna have him on.
I know normally you let me go right before you, but Superfly, you know, like I've been fucking with you for the past 4 years. Like I met you, you've been cool. You done just loved on me, and I done loved on you back, and I'm gonna love you for life. You done been there for me. You call me, you check up on me. You don't be on no bullshit, okay? You don't be on no bullshit. You call me for the good shit, the bad shit, the all of the shit, okay? And we just love on each other. And I'm gonna continue to love on you even on year 36. It don't stop at 35. We going to year 36, and I just love you for who you are and who you're growing to be. You grow every day. I watch you grow and become a betterer and betterer person, as the Rugrats would say, every day. And I just love you for who you are, okay? Because you done love me for who I am. So happy birthday.
Appreciate you.
If you got a drink, put your drink up. If you got your smoke, put your smoke up. It's Superfly Day.
I'm finishing up my 35 right now. It's getting right to the end of it. I timed it perfectly.
Oh, yeah,
I really fucked with you because you named after one of my favorite wrestlers, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
It's always love, man.
Come on, Superfly. Go ahead. Make his picture big. Take my picture down.
So, first and foremost, I'm gonna definitely say I appreciate all y'all for the people that y'all, you know what I'm saying, continue to show me. Same people I thought y'all were. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's tapped in, all I can tell you is keep going until you can't. Only thing that's stopping you is yourself. Definitely appreciate the time you got. That was a start of this conversation, of this Psycho-Babble. And we started babbling about all types of shit as, you know, as expected. But that's life. But, you know, definitely appreciate the moments, man. You know, I'm coming up to, you know, year 36 by the grace of God always, you know. But we got our folks that, you know, the next day is only guaranteed to a calendar, you know what I'm saying? So just always appreciate what you got, who you got around you, what you got going on, and what you intend on doing. As long as your intentions are in the right place, you feel me? Don't be thinking about doing no weird stuff and investing your time in that, because that's a waste of time.
Bino, we don't want to see you.
I don't want to see Vino, man. That's my dog.
I didn't want to see you.
I don't think that he has.
Hey, happy birthday.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm trying to make sure everything is.
And the last thing I'm gonna say first I'm gonna promote the event we got going on Friday. It's a poetry comedy show. My cat just walked by the phone. A poetry comedy show hosted by Ken Jones, the comedian. There's also going to be a B-Day bash for us. It's an all-white event. It's going to be a good vibe. And always smile. It's only life. That's my ending.
Nobody ever made it out alive.
Oof.
Thank you, Superfly.
My dog.
Look, y'all.
Out you up while you was choking.
What?
That's why I said you doing it backwards.
I'm doing what backwards?
Your picture is little and Superfly's picture is big.
Is it?
It's not showing his being big.
It's showing mine big right now.
Maybe it's me. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I had it right. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. First of all, shout out to the Undefeated. Big Vino Comedy on everything. Comedictherapy.xyz. That's the website where you find out all the shows. You get you some merch, whatever. Join the email list. That lets you know when I'm gonna be in these cities doing shows. Like it's really heating up because I'm really good at this comedy thing. If you didn't hear, I'm pretty good on the stage. What we got going up? Comedy brunch this Sunday. We got that going on. Peabody, got my man Barry S. Naylor coming through. Got Cheryl Wade coming through. You probably don't even know the names, but trust me, if I put them on, they're funny. I don't deal with bums. Okay? I almost forgot. I gotta talk about the people with the money. They got me doing a show. I'm gonna be doing a caviar tasting, crabs. It's in Newburgh, Maryland. Coco Brown host and Eddie Bryan on the show. They said, hey, wear your nice shit. Come ready to eat some caviar, nigga. So I'm doing that August 23rd. We out there. I think there might be some tickets available. Check Comedic Therapy for info on it and figuring out what you gotta do if you want to be there, taste the caviar, laughing.
Eddie Bryan, that nigga.
Eddie Bryan is a good, funny nigga, man.
That dude
That's why I be waiting to see where I be in these lineups because they be putting me on the stage with these monsters, and I appreciate it. Because I got a show like that with Coco. Is me, Coco Brown, Joe Claire, Cookie Ho. It's a lupus benefit with the social butterflies. That ain't till December, but quiet as kept. The money, they paid me already. So, they paid me the deposit. The deposit was hefty. So I'm like, yeah, this is probably one of the most paid shows I get in a one-day shit to date.
The deposit was like, sure I'm gonna be there.
Of course I'll be there.
Oh yeah.
Joe Claire something different too.
We gotta cure this shit.
Joe Claire beats too. That nigga ain't. Don't just think Rap City. That
I know what it is.
He fire on stage, boy.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm excited because I like when they see that I'm fired and they be like, why don't you come fuck with me for a little bit? Let's be fired together. We gonna torch this shit up. So I got that coming in December though. That's in December. But we got some Labor Day weekend shit down in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I got a lot of shows coming up down in North Carolina. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on all of them because I can't remember every single one in every city in North Carolina because North Carolina cities, I'll fuck around, tell you some shit, and you be at the wrong spot the wrong day. But if anything, it's on the website, comedictherapy.xyz. Hit that up for everything. Shout out to the Undefeated. Always remember, smoke weed when you wake up because it gives your day high hopes. And that's pretty much it.
Good job, man.
I got through it. Psycho-Babble. We did it. We did it for real.
It's a shame Michael Jackson used to wear a fedora and touch his penis, and they called him a pedophile, and he won't. But
and
we know
there's really pedophiles, and then there's really niggas wearing fedoras, and we don't know what to do with these.